What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Buster coming at you with another video. And in this video, man, look, I got a confession to make. This was supposed to be about tip rankers and their data, and supposedly they've updated their data, and Wall Street's in and trying to get them to change their data. And is this election that's going on tomorrow going to be rigged or not? Has Adam Aaron stacked the deck to where people with unregistered shares can vote and vote his way, and then they'll release them from the restriction from holding it, and then they'll be able to sell the shares? We're going to find out tomorrow. But that's not where I got to go with this video, people, because I went over here to AMC's SEC filings. You know, those filings that Cowboy Clown says none of us ever go read? Well, here it is right here. And people, let me tell you something. If you want to take the next couple minutes and laugh your ass off, listen to what this man has filed to the SEC. By the time I got through reading this, I was rolling on the floor laughing, and I was crying almost at the same time. So check out what this man sent as a legal document to the SEC, okay? Starts off pretty simple. This notice is being provided to stockholders of AMC stock holdings regarding the certain rules and procedures for those planning to attend in person the 2024 annual meeting of the stockholders to be held June 5th, 2024 at 1 p.m. All right. Now, they put one of these out every year when they have an annual meeting, but it doesn't go like this, people. This is hilarious. Watch this shit. Skipping through the bull, let's go straight to the meat here. Only registered shareholders and persons holding proxies from registered stockholders may attend the meeting. You have to be a registered stockholder. All right, that's number one. Secondly, if your shares are directly in your name and through computer share, you got to jump through this hoop. If it's held through a broker, you got to jump through that hoop. All right, to get a ticket to get into the annual shareholder meeting. Anyone attending in person would be required to show proper form of photo identification, such as a driver's license or passport that matches the name on the share registry of legal proxy documentation. Hold the hell up. Adam, now you and all the rest of them up there on the board are Democrats. What the hell do y'all have in here that somebody has to prove who they are with a driver's license or an ID card? I thought we could hold elections in this country without having to have some form of ID. Oh, except when it comes to AMC shareholder meetings. Then you're going to need an ID, but you're going to see why in just a minute, people. Access to the meeting facilities will not be granted until 30 minutes prior to the meeting. All attendees will be required to submit to a security screening. All attendees will be required to submit to a security screening through walkthrough and or handheld metal detectors. Have an ID card, get ready to be shook down. No cell phones, no tablets, no computers, no cameras, no sound recordings, no devices, or any other similar equipment will be allowed in the building. Son of a bitch. Am I trying to get into the annual shareholder meetings for AMC shareholders, or am I trying to get into an escape room? I got to turn over all of my electronic equipment before I can enter into. Jesus Christ. Keep going. You cannot bring firearms or knives or any other weapons into the building. And number 3 is bags will not be allowed in the building during the annual meeting. Why? They're checking you, shaking you down, making sure you ain't got guns and knives or any other weapons, and making sure you ain't got no bag that can hold no bomb. I'm thinking, what kind of meeting are we about to have here? I don't know, but then we're told, after consultation with local law enforcement, which means they told, for the safety of those attending the annual meeting, persons who are known to have made threats towards the company, its executives, or their families, or other stockholders will not be admitted to the annual meeting. In other words, I ain't even gonna call your name, but you know who we talking about with all them emails and shit. Y'all better stay away from these meetings. Let me tell you something. They said they've done consulted with law enforcement. They know y'all probably be there. You're not getting in without an ID. You're not getting in. I'm like, holy shit. Adam Aaron's like acting like he's the fucking president. What in the hell? And they said, now, the next part is going to make sure you understand your position here. All those in attendance are expected to maintain proper decorum. That means don't show your ass. All right? Anyone disrupting the orderly conduct of the business on the annual meeting agenda or acting in a threatening manner towards AMC employees or fellow stockholders will be asked to leave the premise and, if necessary, escorted out by security personnel. You raise your hand if you want to be recognized at this meeting. And if you don't, and you speak out of turn, security will escort your ass out this building. They're not playing. Adam Aaron, this whole thing is talking about how they fear for their safety. All right? And then the last part of this is don't get it twisted. We're here for one purpose only. We're going to take this vote to remove the anti-takeover measures. They've already got it fucking us. And there's no other business that can be brought up. They said do not raise your hand and ask about no naked shorts. Don't ask about an investigation. Don't ask about any personal grievances about anybody on the board. You're here to vote strictly for the anti-takeover measures, and rather they can have immunity, and then y'all can get y'all's asses back to the house. That's all they need you there for. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy to think that this man, it sounds to me like he's got Secret Service fucking protection. All right? How do you go from the most loved individual in marketing, all right? AMC CEO Adam Aaron was the bomb, all right, to the most hated motherfucker, where you got to send out a release to the SEC and notify everybody that the police are on notification. Y'all are going to be shook down for knives and guns and bombs, okay? So get ready for it. And don't show your ass when you get here. So with that, this ought to be a fun meeting tomorrow. See you in the next video.